Okay, guys, so I finally got around to that fight that I needed to do for the Library of Ruina. Now, there's going to be a quick disclaimer here that I just want to put down just to make future editing significantly easier for myself. This is an hour and a half long, this recording. I can go through this, cut through all of the points where I'm just thinking about what I need to do and going into the fight, but I've already established that you guys don't really care too much about it that are dedicated into the series anyway, so I'm just going to provide timestamps, and this is going to be mostly raw and uncut. There will be jump cuts in places where they need to be, like when I walk away from the computer screen, or I don't think I went to the bathroom, but say if I went to the bathroom in the middle of a stream, in the middle of a fight or something like that, I would cut that, obviously, rather than put the empty blank space in there. But that being said, moments where I do things like that, yes, I will do a cut to that point. But aside from that, this is going to be almost entirely uncut, as is, and I'm just going to provide timestamps so that you guys can get to certain points for certain cutscenes, and etc., and all of that fun stuff. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get through to the final parts of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. So, I will see you then. Hello, everybody! We're back! Did you miss me? I said "k" and back really fucking loud, and that probably was, like, spiking the microphone. Alright, well, I still have the same setups that I did before with HOD floor and NetZag floor. I actually did throw a Salvador page on LoreX12, just in case it winds up being like, you can put a 5th librarian thing in here, but I'm not expecting that. So, as everybody is well aware of, we have this infamous floor to jump into right now. I do not know what to expect, but I have one Emma page. And it's gonna really suck if we fail. So if we do fail, in the event that we do, I'll just beat it on the next time that I wind up doing a stream. And I guess if I don't, then it's cool. We get to move over to fucking the next chapter and we get a lot of cutscene stuff, which is great. So that's really all that I have to say here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just gonna move into the cutscene and we're gonna have fun, and then I'm gonna figure out what stream times are, and then I'll make a separate video after this talking about that, depending on how this recording session goes. So let's see what happens. This is the 8 o'clock circus. I forgot that Philip teleported here, that's right. We bring the bestest of smells to city people who have lost their flower stocks. I thought that was going somewhere else, never mind. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Don't tell me. Do you perhaps not know what a circus is? Okay, apparently I need to hit spacebar. Well, no matter. Venturing into unknown tastes always comes with a stomachache, after all. We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seeds of the people. If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers, oh, just imagine how wonderfully joyous this world would be. Bullshit. This is... Okay. Ugh, these are... Oh, what the... These are all... people.
세상에. 우리 광대 친구가 많이 부끄러운가 보네요.
My, oh my, oh my. Our new clown friend still seems to be a shy one.
아무래도 단원들을 먼저 소개해드려야겠습니다.
Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first.
자, 이너씨, 칼날씨.
Is it trope or troop?
저희의 소금을 나눠.
Somebody type out like the pronunciation of that in comments afterwards, please. All right, Miss Mermaid and Mr. Knife, let's share some of our salts with him. What? All right.
그만해.
Stop. Stop it.
에공. 이너씨가 아직 비늘 갈기 연습이 덜 되었나 봅니다. 목소리가 작으시네요. 아니면 부끄럼이라도 타나? 어쨌든요.
Oh dear, oh my. Looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mane, you lackadaisical girl. Your voice is too small. Or are you feeling timid all of a sudden? Whatever the case.
미친놈들. 모두들 정상이 아니야.
You maniacs. This is all abnormal.
과연 정상의 기준은 누가 정한 걸까요? 그죠?
He has a point. Who gets to decide what's normal and what's abnormal now?
모든 사람들이 머리에 깔록한 쥐를 엮어 만든 모자를 쓰고 다닌다면 그건 정상으로 쳐야 할까요?
If everyone wears a hat weaved from fancy rats on their head, should that be considered normal? Yeah, I think for the most part, people that are in circuses anyway, they never really cared about what was normal. So, I cannot laugh like that.
적어도 너희는 그 축에 못 낄 거야.
You won't ever get to be considered normal, that's for sure.
에잉, 예의라고는 말뿔만큼도 없는 친구야.
Harumph, you're such a rude fellow, aren't you?
8시에 서커스.
The 8 o'clock circus.
네 녀석들 때문에 쐐기 사무소 분들이 우리를 도와주지 못해서 나를 제외한 분들은 전부 도서관에서 죽었어.
Now I remember. You're the ones who kept Wedge Office busy, and everyone at Dawn Office died in the library because they couldn't help.
만약 너희 같은 잔챙이 녀석들이 없었다면 지금쯤 선배와 스승님은 무사하셨을지도
Okay, never mind.
모르겠네.
Damn it, Philip, spit it out! If it weren't for small fries like you, maybe my master in Seon Bay would have been safe and sound.
이런 우연이 다 있구나.
Talk about a coincidence.
당신도 저와 비슷한 냄새를 풍기네요.
You're actually starting to give a similar stink as mine.
하지만 여전히 향기로움이 느껴져요. 구리지 않다고요.
But the stench isn't strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant.
이곳에서 널 썰어버리겠어.
Urasai! I'll slay you, here and now!
확실히 너무 향내 나는데.
Still smells good. Way too good.
하지만 향기로움과 더러운 냄새가 섞이면 또 다른 질퍽한 향이 탄생하겠죠?
But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create a new boggy scent?
좋습니다. 좋아요. 저와 함께 공연을 해봅시다.
Okay, alright. Let's perform with me, shall we?
필립군.
Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. Oh. Oh, okay. Young Philip.
서장님, 선배,
Master? Seonbae?
대체 이 모습은
What the... What are you?
우선 쇼를 진행해 주실 새 광대님께 박수 박수.
A big hand for the 3 clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap.
대체 무슨 짓을 한 거야?
What the hell have you done? That literally doesn't make sense either, too, so whatever's going on here, it's not like they're just here now, suddenly, because the whole library thing. I have your books in the fiction section right now, so...
아이콩, 날쭉한 표정이네요.
Whoopsie daisy, you're making such a humpy face.
놀라움은 자극이며 그 자극으로 하여금 사람들은 웃음과 즐거움을 얻죠.
Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and entertainment.
진정한 꽃은 자신 안에 가장 큰 고름을 마주하고 짜내야만 나오는 법이랍니다.
That's a fucking disgusting turn of words right there, and I don't like that. A true flower only blooms after you have faced your biggest inner abscess and squeezed all of the pus out of it. Fuck that phrase.
향내나는 슬픔의 고름을 가득 삼켜내지 못하면 마음껏 웃지 못하는 거라고요.
Why? Why is this the wording you have chose? You can't laugh to your heart's content until you've swallowed the fragrant pus of sadness whole, you know?
제가
No.
도움을 드리겠습니다.
And that's where I would like to help you.
필립, 그때 네가 한 말에 대한 답을 못 줘서 미안해.
Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then.
오, 이건 무슨 급전개죠?
Oh, what an unexpected turn of events.
나는
I...
하지만 스승님께서는 부인과 자식이
But Master already has a wife and children.
유치하기 그지없군요. 이건 또 무슨 아침 드라마 전개랍니까?
Ha, talk about childish. This is such a typical telenovela we have here.
닥쳐. 너 일단 거짓 환영으로 두 분을 욕보이지 마.
Shut up. You don't dare, don't you dare to insult my mentors with these false illusions. Alright, that fucked me up. The W there.
예? 거짓이라뇨.
Pardon? I would never.
지금 당신 눈앞에 보이는 것은 당연하게 맞다고 여겼던 칠팍한 꽃내음이 아니었나요?
Isn't what you're seeing right now the putrid scent that you believe to be true in your heart so blindly and obviously?
사실이 어떻든 그럴 것이라고 확신하셨던 것에 왜 이제 와서야 거짓이라고 하는지 모르겠네요.
Whether it's true doesn't matter. You are so certain about it, too. I don't get why you would be trying to denounce your own claims now.
제 방송 돌려보던 말을 끊는 것도 이유가 있으실 거 아니에요.
You're pausing it at just the right moment, like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason.
조용히 해.
Shut up. Shut the hell up.
알고 있었어? 내가 너를 멀리하는 이유도 너와 하려던 이야기도?
Did you know the reason I shunned you and the topic he wanted to discuss with you?
아니야. 이건 꿈이야. 저 광대 녀석이.
No, this has got to be a dream. That pesky damn clown.
필립군, 그만하게. 우리는 그저
It's enough, Philip. We were simply...
다 똑같은 놈들이야. 날 가지고 놀았을 뿐이라고.
They're all the same. You all toyed with me.
필립군.
Young Philip.
그러는 자네는 무엇을 노력해 보았나?
What efforts have you actually made to advance your goals?
대답을 망설였단 이유로 우리를 향한 온갖 더러운 망상들이나 해대었지. 안 그런가?
You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filthy and uncouth delusions about us simply because Una was reluctant to answer your question. Am I wrong here? Huh. Interesting.
그런 네가 우리에게 감히 뭐라고 할 수 있어?
Do you think you have any right to blame us?
그만해.
Stop. Stop it.
혼자 도망친 주제에 잘도 억울하다 호소하고 있구나.
How pathetic. You ran away alone and now you're playing the victim.
네가 안 되는 것을 노력도 안 해본 것을 뻔뻔스럽게도 핑계를 찾고 있을 뿐이었지.
It was your incompetence and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses.
우리를 구하겠다며 혼자서 도망친 것도 우리 탓으로 몰아가며 자기를 위로하는 것도
You ran off without us telling yourself that it's to save us, and now you're blaming us for it. Alright, I'm gonna close my window, folks. I'm hearing random banging outside for no fucking reason. It's as if my neighborhood knows when I'm starting a recording and playing this game and reading out a cutscene. It's when the whole entire fucking neighborhood wakes up and decides to start slamming shit, banging shit, screaming shit right outside of my window. I don't know why.
네가 생각하고 싶은 대로만 생각하고 있는 거잖아. 그러는 쪽이 마음 편하니까.
You're believing whatever you want to believe because it makes you feel better. Isn't that true?
그야 있는 그대로의 자신을 받아들이는 것보다 남을 위하는 척을 하는 편이 더 쉽잖아.
After all, it's much easier to pretend that you're thinking of others before yourself, rather than accept who you really are.
둘 다 나를 버리고 그렇게 갔으면서.
You both abandoned me, died like that.
아직도 깨닫지 못했군. 자네를 믿는 게 아니었어.
You still haven't realized. It was foolish of me to put my trust in you.
왜 지금에서야 나를 괴롭히려들어?
Shut up. Why do you show up now and haunt me?
끝까지 잘도 나를. 이제는 좀 내버려둬.
You keep bothering me till the end. Just leave me alone now.
도움이 필요하신 모양입니다.
It would appear that you require assistance. I've been waiting for this character. I've seen him in thumbnails and shit before, and I can tell from the fucking blue shit on his shoulder that he's one of... you know, I'm not gonna say anything, actually, because in case somebody doesn't know the future, I feel like everybody who watches my Let's Play of this already knows the future content, but you know what? I'm actually not gonna say anything, in case people are just watching things sequentially through my Let's Play. So, never mind. But obviously you can tell anyway from this that he's kind of an important character, so I'll leave it at that.
말을 아끼시겠다는 건가요? 뭐 됐습니다. 시간은 많으니 천천히 터보도록 하지요.
Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, that's fine. We have all the time in the world. So let us open up inch by inch.
사람은 억울하거나 분함을 느낄 때 손을 내밀어줄 누군가를 필요로 합니다.
When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand.
제가 되어드리겠습니다. 그것을 위해 찾아온 것이니.
I shall be that someone for you. That is what I am here for.
자, 제 손을 잡고 그래, 친절히 이 앞까지 내밀어드리겠습니다.
Now, hold my hand. All right. I will kindly extend my arm this far for you.
제 소원을 이루어주겠다는 건가요?
Are you going to make my wish come true?
당신이 원하는 것을 입에 담으면 저는 도와드릴 뿐입니다. 그래도 마음에 들지 않으신가요?
If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory?
끔찍한 고통을 준 저자에게 복수를 할 수도 있고 당신과 이어져 있는 두 사람을 구하기 위해 강한 무기를 드릴 수도 있을 겁니다.
I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on that prankster who inflicted much suffering upon you. Or, I can provide you with powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish.
아무것도 듣고 싶지 않아요.
I don't want to hear anything.
아무것도 보고 싶지 않고 말하고 싶지도 않아요.
I don't want to see anything or speak anything.
이제 지쳤어요. 그저 지금 제가 바라는 건
I'm tired of it all.
울고 싶어요.
Fucking A. I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want is to just cry out loud.
아무렴요. 제가 도와드리겠습니다.
But of course, I can help you with that.
그분의 목소리에 귀를 기울여 보세요.
Pay close attention to her voice.
이건 뭐죠? 이제 당신도 저와 같은 냄새가 나네요.
I'm all set with that, though I'm noticing the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil shit. What's this now?
이런 재간둥이. 그런 다양한 표정도 지을 줄 아셨잖아요.
Fucking Christ, I didn't read the rest of that. Anyway, he was saying about exuding the same stink as mine. Anyway, aren't you a man of talent? You never told me you could make such vibrant expressions.
그리고 어머, 새로운 어릿광대 씨인가요? 굉장한 모습을 하고 있네요.
And oh, could you be another new jester to visit us? You're looking splendid.
네, 안녕하세요. 전 플루토라고 합니다.
Yes, hello. My name is Pluto.
마침 잘 되었습니다. 셋이서 멋진 쇼를 펼칠 수 있을 것 같습니다.
You've come at just the right time. The three of us could make for a wonderful show.
한 가지만 물어보아도 괜찮으시겠습니까?
Now, may I ask you a single question?
방금 보았던 세 사람의 관계가 진실이었나요?
Was the relationship between the three people you just showed on the stage actual truth?
참 시시하네요. 이제 와서 그런 게 뭐가 중요하죠?
How lame. Why would anyone care about that at this point?
제일 중요한 건 관객들이 이미 쇼로 재미와 웃음을 얻었다일 텐데요.
What matters the most is that the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it?
뒤틀린 욕망으로 인한 환영. 확실히 이곳은 욕망을 최대한으로 틀어 증폭하는 곳이군요.
Creating illusions from one's distorted desires, is it? I can see that this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum.
당신에게도 비슷한 냄새가 나는데
You're also a rather smelly individual.
그 목소리를 들었나요?
Oh, did you also hear her voice?
그런 건 됐습니다. 자, 관객들이 기다리고 있으니 저와 함께 쇼를 이어가 주셔야겠습니다.
Never mind that. Now, the audience is waiting, so please join me in the rest of the show.
아쉽지만 서커스는 이만 마무리를 지어야겠군요.
I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today.
어머, 이분이 무슨 말씀을 하는 걸까요?
Golly, what are you even talking about now?
필립 씨, 여기 초대장입니다. 더 앞으로 나아가세요.
Philip, here is an invitation for you. Move onward.
오스왈드, 당신은 저와 함께 더 큰 무대에서 마음껏 펼쳐봅시다.
And Oswald, I invite you to a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you could imagine.
저 녀석도 어지간히 불쌍해.
I like Pluto. He's cool. I like him. He's an evil fuck. I got wicked into it when I was reading his lines, too, on top of it. I like it. He's a gentleman and a scholar. Oh, that's good. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say.
이제 와서 동정하는 거야? 저번에는 이기적이고 위험한 성격이라고 비난했잖아.
Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You called him selfish and dangerous the last time we saw him.
아니 뭐 동정이라 하기엔 어렵지만.
I mean, that's not really showing sympathy. If I had to explain.
필립이란 사람의 성격이 글러먹었다고 해도 닥쳐오는 상황이 그 감정을 더 몰아가고 있다는 느낌이 들어서.
I still think Philip is hopeless personality-wise, but the circumstances he's getting into don't seem to be helping his emotions at all.
저런 비극은 흔하다고 했지만 저 녀석도 심적으로 몰리지 않았겠어?
I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered. You know what I mean?
그마저도 겨우 이겨내고 성장하나 싶다가 오스왈드라는 녀석에 의해 다시 꺾였잖아.
He seemed pretty close to overcoming that, but then that clown named Oswald broke his will again.
그런 의미에서 웃을 수만은 없단 뜻이지. 남이 주저앉은 모습을 오락방송 보듯 보는 취미는 없으니까.
So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really enjoy watching others rolling in a pit of misery like it's some kind of entertainment show.
아, 물론 감상에 젖었단 뜻은 아니야. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
I like that. I like that closing line right there. Oh, not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that, and this is this.
그래. 어쨌든 본인이 이겨내지 못한 일이니까.
I see what you mean. It was his own failure to overcome it after all.
그건 둘째치고 저 녀석은 어쩌다가 적골이 난 거려나.
That aside, I wonder how he ended up looking like this.
감정이 몰리면서 에고의 선을 넘은 거야. 그래서 뒤틀림 현상이 일어났고 환상체로 변한 거지.
Oh. The surge of emotions crossed the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality.
그런 식으로 뒤틀림이 일어나는 거구만. 아직 설명이 좀 부족하긴 하지만.
So that's how a distortion is made, huh? I could still use some more explanation, though.
도서관에서 사람이 책으로 바뀌는 것과 비슷해 보이던데?
It looked kind of similar to how people are turned into books here in the library.
환상체가 만들어지는 과정과도 유사해. 아직은 불안정한 상태인 것 같지만.
It's similar to the process of how abnormalities coming into existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however.
뒤틀린 욕망과 감정. 너에게서는 무엇이 보일까?
Distorted desires and emotions. What do you think the stage will show you?
보나마나 아내가 나오겠지.
It's gonna be my wife, 100%.
딱 견적 나오잖아. 지키지 못한 아내가 내 앞에 나오고 난 절규하는 뻔한 상황.
You get the picture. The woman I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc.
참 솔직하네.
You're quite honest about it.
아무것도 가진 게 없는 사람이란 그런 법이야.
I got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying.
여기가 어딜까?
Where is this?
누가 지금 내 욕했지?
Who talked shit about me just now?
흥미롭네. 3명으로 나뉘었다니.
Interesting. There's 3 of them.
목소리가 예쁜걸.
You have a pretty voice, eh, lady?
뭐라고? 내가 애 같아서 상대도 안 해줄 거라고?
What? You don't even want to deal with me because I look like a kid?
예쁜 목소리의 사람이 우리를 기분 나쁘게 쳐다봤어?
Did that lady with a pretty voice just stare us down or something?
맞아. 네 말대로 별 이상한 곳이 다 있네.
Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place.
저급해라. 뭐 그래도 손님은 손님이니까.
Oh, uncouth. Well, guests are guests, I suppose.
뭐야 이 소리는?
What now? What's up with the noise?
저 자식 분명 내 욕하고 있을 거야.
I bet that one's making all kinds of insults at me.
내 뒤에 문 보이지? 저기로 들어가.
See that door behind me? You'll go through there.
문 좋지. 그런데 그 문이 어디 있는데?
Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's that door at, though?
손짓으로 뭘 가리키는데? 저기로 꺼지라고?
She's pointing at something. Is she telling us to fuck off over there?
빨리 가도록 해. 성가신 능력에 말려들기는 싫으니.
Make haste and get in. I don't feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. Interesting. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Oh, it is a 5-man. Okay. I see the name at the top left. I see the name at the top left about the crying children right there. Oh, you motherfuckers, when you guys were all referencing beating children. Oh, I hate everything that's going on here. I'm not gonna like this fight, am I? I am not gonna like this fight, am I? Okay, so unites when all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Cannot see a portion of the information of combat pages used by the crying children. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Two to 5 block, 4 to 7 slash, 2 to 4 blunt, which that's everything, and it says you just can't see it, so I don't know. And then Precarious Mind. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effect on clash: lose all resistances of all allies change to fatal. So you have to win the clash. Huh. I really don't know what to expect out of this, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like it's going to be awful. Looks like it's going to literally be the most awful thing. With the things I used to wield like they were part of my body being gone, I'm kinda stuck. Wait a minute, you're Lorax, so never mind. None of those lines are... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Locked, huh? Huh. That is not what I was expecting there. Oh, they all have different abilities, don't they? It looks like they do. Separated minds, unseen child, precarious mind. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's targets. This ability is nullified when the character... That's broken. What the fuck? Unseeing, unhearing. That's why. I cannot see a portion of it, which is... Yeah, we read that one. And then unspeaking. A random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. This ability is nullified when the character is staggered. Ugh. I hate everything that's going on. I like the new, like, fucking, everything going on here, though. So that part's pretty cool. And you can't intercept this? Is that what that is? So there's just going to be one-sided attacks. We can't really do too much about it, looks like. Okay. Detlef. Which one is the most dangerous? Probably the immobilized, to be honest with you. I don't like the not being able to intercept thing either, but if I have to pick one to fucking... Do I need to, like, lower all of their HP at the same fucking time? Because that would suck. I hope not. That's all I can really say here with that one. I really fucking hope not. And it's not going to take a whole lot of fucking damage to anything because everything is endured. But it does have staggers. So, we just need to do our staggers properly, it looks like. What are you running, a Scions? Yes. Yes, you are. Ugh. And since it can't be redirected, so long as I keep people with, like, a defense die on them, we should be good, I think. I'm actually going to have you go over there so that you can store that defense die, and then the other one's going to be that. You have Will of the Prescript and 2 Overcome Crisis, so let's just fucking see what happens there. This is going to be an awful fight that I won't like. I has feeling. Oh no, that's right, it starts out with a defense. Grody. Okay, so you're staggered. Now we can intercept. Which is good. Boundary of memes. I forgot that I have that. I don't want to do that, though, in a fight where it actually matters, so we're gonna wait a minute. One of the children plays a page with a die carrying the effect. All resistances. Okay, so one of them has an effect that I can't see, so we just need to win the clash, essentially. That's what it looks like to me. So let's just make sure that we can win these clashes, and we should be good. Detloff, you got that. And you don't have anything that you can really play for that one that would be super strong. So, I'm thinking probably Trace of Fumes, but I'm going to go with Marionette instead for good measure. So, alright, I see how this fight's going to wind up working. However, we're only one part into the fight right now, so there's more shit on the way. In fact, I expect quite the shitstorm. I want to make sure that Malkith also plays this. And maybe a gig. Yeah, I probably should, actually. I'll do that. You need to generate light 100%, and then we will have Detloff re-engage marionettes, and that should have everything taken care of. Alrighty. There we go, their resistances are down. Now, does that continue on until the next round? Yes, it does. Good. Manifested mind. Change all resistances. Dude, that's fantastic. Alright, good. Alright, we have chance to get a real comeback here. So let's fucking take full advantage of that shit. So they're definitely going to be our Clash Masters for a moment. I think I'm going to use Boundary of Memes for the fucking lulz here. And then TOC. You are clashing, Mr. I couldn't remember your name, but yes, you're Rudy. Searing Sword. I'm gonna actually do both of those, yeah. I'm gonna do both of those. And I don't know what to really do with Malkuth, to be honest with you. I really don't. But, this person is being attacked by, what, this and this? I mean, that still might not kill, so I want to make sure that one attack is going towards them. I can also go for the fucking stagger here, too, but I want to take full advantage of everything that I have here for this attack phase. Oh boy, what do I want to do here, man? There's so many things, so many options that I have. You know what? I'll do this. There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's go with that. So I don't want to throw everything that I have at them either. Because then if they wind up morphing in the next phase, nobody has light. And that was what my thought process there was. Definitely putting that on Detlef. Oh dear God, do I really need to? Like, is that a fucking necessary thing to do, my friend? Actually, I do want to make sure that I get this off on somebody to gain some HP, so who has the most health? You in the back. And that still counts as a fucking interception, so we'll do that. You're gonna run in there and smack that person's bottom. You have a shitload of cards, holy fuck. You can't ink over, though, unfortunately, so we're just gonna build up some light here. Loosen up here in case it's needed. Detlef, I'm gonna also have you go for that person. And, yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Break. Excellent. So, I want to intercept that. Maybe Will of the Prescript? Like, I really fucking don't need to, and I really don't need to. But, actually, no, we're gonna Dada's the Clash Master. I forgot that, Hod has Health Hauler, so that's really not gonna be a fucking needed thing. And just out of good measure, we'll have everybody do that. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Excellent! Now let's see what the fucking final version here is, because this is where things are gonna suck. Shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand, their cost becomes 0. So cost doesn't matter, which is not too bad, I don't think. It just means that they can use whatever that they want, but that's kind of fine anyway. It's not super broken. And then separates upon reaching 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist after. Wait, what? Separates? What are we supposed to do then? Does it just keep fucking transforming? Because that ain't nice. But I definitely know who I want to clash with what, so, I'm gonna do that. I want to make sure, too, that Hod is able to get a combat preparation off. Maybe? And a Will of the Prescript might actually be a good thing as well, but you're running a Sayo, so you don't have a whole lot of survivability. And that's what worries me there. Faint Memories is another good one, so we'll do that for the next clash. And honestly, you're probably our best bet, Hod. Should I do this, though, or should I do automated movements, is the question. And I'm thinking automated movement. Because you still have Health Hauler, so I really don't need to do that. And I'd liked combat preparation, but, yeah, you know what, we're gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna have somebody else take the front line there for you. I do like the music that's going on here, though, which is great. Trace of Fumes. And I don't have any, like, draw, but I have light regen, so I guess I'll do that. And I don't want you to... Actually, no, we can do that. I'll just have Dada's... Not Dada's, fucking... Detlef, I'm sorry. And I want Burns. Put Burns. Burn his booty. To overcome Crisis. And then Detloff needs to re-intercept with that. So hopefully nobody gets fucked too hard. Oh, holy counter dice. I never noticed the counter dice, but I mean, apparently it didn't fucking matter that much. Hod is gonna definitely get staggered soon, though. I do really love the music that's going on here. Holy fuck. First opponent in a clash against the selected librarian gains the Gifty status. Gifty, yeah, we're gonna do that. I could also do that. No, we're gonna put that on... I could have put that on Hod, too. That would have been a great synergy, dude, if I put that on Trash Disposal. Maybe that'll be next. If it comes up again, that'll be one thing we definitely want to do. Repressed Flesh is Draw, and then that's Haste. We're gonna do that. And then your second attack is gonna be Gigig. So there you go. We have another Faint Memory, so we're going to use that Faint Memories. Hod's got nothing good to work with here. I'm gonna have Mr. Sayo's page over here go for a clash this time. And then this is intercepted by Mr. Detlef. Okay. And you don't really have much to work with, to be honest with you. But Butterfly has Burn, and then you also have Light Regen. So it'll get the light back. And then Repressed Flesh. Everything should be intercepted by proper pages. That, and then you are intercepting with that. Good! Break! Oh, well done, Detlef. Well done, Hod. Not so much with Rudy, unfortunately. That was the one thing I was kind of afraid of right there. And we're about to get a stagger, though. Good, we have stagger. So now we have some free damage. We got burn. I want to keep burn on him, though. Do we have anything that... Absolutely we do. Perfect. I would like to Crack of Dawn, but not needed. Should I fucking Boundary of Beams him? I'm going to, actually. Because otherwise I'm not going to really use it anyway. So, this is a free chance to do it. Let's see if there's actually some meme levels of damage here. No particular reason to use anything but that and Overcome Crisis. And then more Trace of Fumes is always good. Alright, cool. Let's do it! Oh my god, we got it! Oh my god! That was funny. Well, there's 100 damage for just fucking off. Fear my dark powers. Yes, indeed, you have dark powers, Rudy. Oh no, why? Why is there more of them? Oh, I hate it. So there's gonna be another phase of that nonsense, dude? Gross. So unhearing, unspeaking, unseeing, unhearing, unseeing. So they all have the same fucking things as before. Oh my god, I hate this. So we have an unhearing. Where's the other unhearing? In the middle? No, that's unseeing. Because I need all the unhearing ones fucking staggered, so the top. And then the bottom is unspeaking, unseeing, unseeing, unspeaking, unhearing, unhearing. Okay. I don't like this fight, guys. Kinda don't. I really don't. It's a good fight, but I don't really like it. Really don't like it. Not okay with it right now. They have less stagger resistance, though, which is good. And that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to make sure that everybody stocks some defense with everything that they do. And that's a draw, but that's a light regen. I probably should do this, though. No, I'll do this. Alright, let's see what happens. I am expecting pain. Well done, Hod. Now I'm curious about how that works when you have one stagger on a hearing child. Or rather, unhearing. On a successful attack against a staggered enemy. Oh my god, yes. So who's going to be attacking? Probably Hod is who I'll set up to do that, but or even you, because I won't really want Sayo to clash too much. Now I cannot see it because you're not staggered in the back, so I still need to go for that stagger, which is fine, and Hod is the one who is intercepted. And I definitely want to do as much as I can there on that one. You're just going to literally stack hits on this person right here. None of these are a draw, though. Should I do Will of the Prescript just for the fucking draw pages? I think I will. Marionettes to stock some shite. And since they both have been staggered, because it seems like that is a permanent thing. Because it seemed like I was able to intercept for the remainder of the round once they got staggered once. So I don't know what would be a smart thing to do here, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, so it is specifically you that gets that bonus then, which is fine. So I will overcome Crisis on the dude in the back. And you're going to do that. Somebody's probably going to get whacked, though. Okay, that was the Resistance's one. Good. So we got lucky. We haven't seen most of the crying children shit right now. Yeah, that was one of them. I would like to recover some stagger resistance from some shit, but that's not going to be as easily done as it sounds, unfortunately. Oh, you son of a bitch. I can also do that if I really want to, but what are you attacking? No, I don't think I'm going to let that happen. I don't have enough for ink over, so bitch. Alright, then I'm going to intercept you with Marionette. You're attacking Hod. So, Trash Disposal would be a good counter to that. That allows me to go at everybody else with this, and a TOC. So I'm going to work on destroying your life, or maybe I should hit somebody else. Yeah, we'll do that actually. And who is intercepting what here? You know, I'll do on guard. And then a TOC right there. So you... Wait a minute, what? Marionette was the counter, yeah. And then you were countering the top. I'm not going to get used to that because it completely cancels out of the page selection when you right-click there. Eat shit. Detlef von Dreck, certified baby stomper. So I'm hoping that the next iteration that we fight of them all joined is the last. That would be nice. What do you have to work with here, Hod? I mean, I would love to intercept with Hod right now. I really fucking would. The problem... Well, actually, I should. Regardless, fuck it. And then you need to be intercepted by something, so I am going to go with this. And this actually just restores everybody's HP every time that you get a hit off too, Rudy, so I need to keep paying attention to that. Who do I want to gank? This one on the front's gotta die. And I need light too, so perfect. What else do we have here? We have extra attacks that I can use with you, so... I don't know if you're going to... Nah, that one should, but I'll do that anyway for good measure. And then the last attack is gonna go to you in the back. And we'll just keep that for now. My brain's trying to process several things and it's failing to do so. That'd be broken to put on the Detlef. Sneak a friend into one of the combat pages. Does not activate when there's already a page with friend in hand. The page with the friend gains 2 to 4 power. However, if the page is not used within 2 scenes, it exhausts, dealing 2 to 7 damage to the librarian. I don't like that. I mean, I could use that. I'm gonna put that on you, Strikel, because pretty much all of your pages are good and useful. And considering that there's a fucking Faint Memories in there, yeah, good luck, kid. Get fucking wrecked. Get bodied. And then 2 overcome crisis, 2 overcome crisis. You might as well just fucking charge in and Searing Sword him. And then if there's time to draw again afterwards, go for it. Perfect. Yeah, you just need to get, like, stabbed in the booty by one person and you're good to go. So, you. And then for good measure, Detloff doesn't have any draws, so never mind. Just in case any of that is fucking needed. There we go. Combat preparation works, because now next turn they'll all have defense bonus, which is what I want. How many times is this going to happen? I really hope it doesn't fucking happen like several times more, because I don't really have the patience for beyond hour-long fights in this game being like a norm later on. Like, I'd really fucking prefer that to not be a thing. No, I can't intercept that. I don't think anybody can intercept that, actually. Not the 5. Detlef, you're gonna intercept that one, though. You know what? I could also marionette. Which I think I'm gonna do. Because I do need to pay attention to what these are doing, because these are a little different with each. Burns. I could Scattering Slash with you is the thing. Like, I actually could, because I can generate some health back. I'm in a good spot where I can take some damage from things, and it's not gonna fuck me. Inkover is also a good choice here. Especially with that power increase. Definitely gonna do that, then. And I actually could intercept that as well with Strikel. Which I will do, actually. I'm going to do that. Fuck it. You don't really need light, Detloff. You're just our Clash Master, so long as you have Clash pages, which is what my fucking aim is here, we're good. And Hod, I'm actually gonna use Crack of Dawn, because fuck this baby. You're gonna do that. And that. Alright, break. Let's see how bad this... Oh god, it's a ranged page. I didn't see that. Oh Jesus, so much counter dice, but that's fine. Oh my god, yeah, there's Inkover really getting put into effect there. And then when we get to the point where Strikel just clapped. Strikel just absolutely slayed. Rudy needs some HP though, for sure, so, not gonna lie, kinda sweating a little. So you need to fucking intercept another page again. So you just need to worry about an attack, or at least a double block, which probably won't happen. Will of the Prescript would be the best bet, but you're not gonna win that next one, I almost guarantee you. So that's a 3 to 8 with 1 down. I mean, Inkover has a good chance of winning. I think I'm gonna do that. Detloff, you're definitely going to intercept that one, and you're going to beat ass. Oh, wait, hello, you have disarmed. That's not good. That's fine. You have pages to kind of counteract that, so I'll just play safe. What do you have for stuff to clash, Hod? I kinda want to trash disposal it. Yeah, we'll do it. Just get a little bit of the heat off of, Oh, dear God, dude, if that hits... If that actually hits... And really, you're just here for extra damage. So, you're kind of our trump card here, Lorax, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go, baby. It could have been worse, though. There we go, and now we have staggers. Oh, Jesus, Hod just fucking, like, topped off of you. So, how many more of these do we have? Is there, like, one more fucking round and we're done? Like, that'd be great if that were the case. You know, I just realized, guys, you can cheese this. I just want to point this out. If you're using duplicates of pages, it's harder. If you look up at the top where it says Wingstroke, those pages, you can tell who they're targeting based off of the resistances, actually. So if you know the resistances of your pages, you can tell who they're targeting through that. So I don't know if that's something that somebody wants to bring to Project Moon's attention, if they wanted to blip that out as well, but I'm just saying... Unless they wanted to keep it in as a big brain thing that you could do, you can cheese it and know who they're targeting anyway, even though you can't see the target lines. I'm not going to do it regardless because I don't really care enough. It's just way too much brain power for me to fucking deal with at the moment, but is nullified. Cannot see a portion of information. You are the redirection one, so we're going to all gank you. Actually, I want the, I want Flying Sword to go off, followed by Trace of Fumes, because fuck you, that's why, and then Will of the Prescript if I can. Oh, I can't, son of a bitch. Alright, then, instead of Trace of Fumes, a light regen, because you're definitely gonna need light after this combo. And then Will of the Prescript. Or I could do that next round, to be honest with you, and then Trace of Fumes, but I'll wait on Trace of Fumes. Marionette. Overcome Crisis. You, overcome Crisis. And let's fucking cross our fingers. That was like the opposite of what I wanted right there. Yeah, Rudy kind of got slapped. But that's okay. Crack of Dawn came in, and now I can intercept things again. Okay. So, you need to get as much fucking hits off on this piece of garbage over here, this piece of filth, as you can humanly muster to gain a bunch of health. Because every hit that you do, successful attack against a staggered enemy is 2 to 4 HP. So at bare minimum, that is 8 HP that you wind up recovering right there. You, Dottas, the Clash Master, the Clash King, you're going to want something more than that, so we're going to do that. And nobody can really intercept that anyway, so we'll just do that regardless. Faint Memories works, yeah? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it do. You'll do that. Shut up, cat. I would like you to be annihilated, to be honest, so I'm just gonna have everybody gank the shit out of you. But I need to make sure that these are all asserted by people who are Clash Masters. That should probably kill right there. And if it doesn't, then I'll even throw that at you, and then throw this at you. Excellent. Oh, there we go. That's the one we needed. Perfect. Strykle is just beating ass. Strykle is above the 25% HP, though, right now, so they're not getting light from TOCs, but I really just do it for the draws anyway. Damn, you are... Okay, never mind, it died from burns, I think. So we have the added damage now. Actually, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter if it's a win clash or not, now that I think about it. Really doesn't matter. Hod doesn't have the stamina increase, unfortunately, but I think you do get more stagger when you kill somebody. Let me just make sure that you have combat preparation, because I expect to kill everything this round. What do you have for damage? Do that. Flash of Sunup. And a little bit of that. Actually, I'll even have you hit the one down there with that, just to make sure that that goes through. And I'll put a few TOCs from here on that. I need to faint memories, actually. So that's being intercepted by Dada's, or Detlef, rather. And then, like I said, I intend on ending this fight right here, so, or at least this little part. And I should puppet blockade, actually, instead. There we go. You have all the light that you need, and you have good cards for the next round. There we go. Well, that's done. That's that. And we have a combat preparation, so hopefully there's a kill that happens here. Yeah, good. Alright. So everybody has their defense up. So mass attack. User is staggered at the end of the scene, which should be fine. How many fucking more times is it going to separate, man? Come on. I'm gonna like look at the recording time here, guys. This is an hour and 10 minutes into this, dude. Like, fucking Christ. Like, I'm all about unique and, like, long fights every now and again for funsies, because it's just cool and an interesting thing to do every now and again, but, like, there comes a point where it's just a little too much. And I'm just really crossing my fingers that this doesn't become, like, a regular thing with most of the late game stuff, guys. It's really all I can say about that one. I hope not. Because I'll lose interest very quickly if this is, like, most of every fight in Star of the City. I will lose interest very quickly. So these are all intercepted. Is there anybody not attacking with their... Yes, okay. So you... I actually probably should do that, though. And then he'll be staggered next round anyway, so it really doesn't fucking matter. But I still want some added. If you got a 0 and a draw, you know what I mean? You might as well use it. That's my viewpoint of it, at least. And that's just my strongest card that I have with Sayo, so... Rudy's still only like 40 HP, though, from that? It's weird. That's a ranged page anyway, I think, so it doesn't really matter. Might as well just attack as much as humanly possible. And then do I have another overcome crisis here? I do. I got plenty of them. Oh, gross, dude. That's something I actually wasn't expecting. Detlef to get staggered. So, I guess Rudy is just gonna fucking get as many attacks off as humanly possible here. And you can't fucking generate literally any stamina, which has been a problem for way too long. You can generate a bit of light, though, which is good. I'm just gonna have you fucking trash disposal for good measure. Oh yeah, overcome crisis is gonna be a thing you're gonna do anyway. So that's fine. There. What is your HP right now, Strikel? Still too high? Should I? Yeah. I'll ink over it. Doesn't really matter that much, but... Burn. That. And the draw page. And if we have another round of this, dear fucking god, that's all I have to say. Hard is angry. Okay, so it's against the 1. Speed dice +1, cannot overlap. Random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. Okay, well you can still be intercepted, which is fine. And then as for you, I don't really trust fucking Detlef to... Well, actually, doesn't he have HP on Clash Winds? No, he's just blunt. I don't even know what page you're running right now, dude. Oh, Tenma's. So you don't really have any HP drain. That's the thing that I was worried about right there. Hod is probably our best interceptor here. That. E-Gig. Overcome Crisis. You. Trace of Fumes. Any light regen in there? Yes. Yep. And any TOCs or something? No, but you got that. We'll do that. Doesn't really matter. No, who was intercepting that? You. Okay. Let's see what happens. He's gonna get fucking clapped anyway, I just realized that. Jesus, alright. Okay, we got a victory. That's fine. I'm fine with that, then. It's just starting to get to the point where it's like, alright, now it's getting ridiculous. But that is okay. And we got Twinkling Analyst, yes. Unstable Book of the Crying Children, eh? Okay. Well, we'll see what that is in a minute. So we have some more cutscene shit, because it's going to throw us into the next chapter as well. Ugh. And then one of them separated itself from the big guy and got away while it was turning into a book. Wait, what? Oh, so the one at the end, then.
본질은 원본과 똑같군. 변한 게 없었어.
He was still his cowardly self deep inside. Nothing about him really changed.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
Must have been the library's will to let this happen.
도서관의 뜻이라 알다가도 모르겠군.
The library's will, huh? Well, it sure works in mysterious ways.
사람 마음이 추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
I know how ugly the human mind can be, but that was just nastily explicit.
아무리 포장해도 저마다 저런 마음을 품고 있는 거겠지.
Perhaps everyone has such vulgarity deep inside their minds covered up in layers of facade.
뒤틀림은 그 마음을 그대로 드러내주고
And the distortion unwraps all that to expose their true feelings?
있는 그대로 드러나는 건지는 모르겠어. 뒤틀림이 드러내게 하는 건지 마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지 아직 확신이 서질 않아.
I don't know where the hell that fucking came from. Whoopsie. I cannot say for sure if it's the pure expression of their unadulterated feelings. I'm still uncertain whether it's the distortion unveiling the emotions or the emotions being distorted as they are revealed.
하지만 어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
You should reveal their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facades taken off.
헐딱 벗겨지는 느낌이겠군.
That ought to feel like being naked, huh?
감정을 쏟아낸 후만큼 머쓱한 것도 없으니.
Nothing's as awkward and embarrassing as the moments right after letting out all your honest feelings. That must have hit home. Star of the city, baby. We're here. Scene 6. Star of the city. I tried calling each star something beautiful.
도시는 오늘도 욕망이 넘실거리며 아른거리는군.
The city shimmers and swells with desires as it always has.
늘 이 모습 그대로 인간들은 이야기를 엮어야지.
Humans must weave their tales in this everlasting status quo.
오늘 도서관이라는 별 하나가 하늘에 떴어. 이 별은 어떤 꿈으로 도시를 비출까?
Today, a star named the library rose up to the sky. What kinds of dreams shall it illuminate over the city, I wonder?
이 별이 부디 도시의 달콤한 꿈을 깨우지 않기를.
May the city stay mesmerized in its sweet dream, no matter how brightly this star may shine.
아까부터 뭘 그렇게 열심히 적고 있어?
You look busy. What are you up to?
모든 일을 끝내고 이곳에서 나갔을 때 하고 싶은 걸 적는 중이야.
I'm making a list of things I want to do once everything is over and I get to leave this place.
굉장히 빽빽한데?
It's a pretty big list.
미트 스튜 먹는 것도 제대로 적었어.
I made sure to include trying the meat stew you mentioned some time ago.
정말 기억해줬구나.
So you really remembered, huh?
난 뭐든지 기억할 수 있으니까.
I can remember anything, after all. Duh! You should know that, Roland. She doesn't forget shit.
그러면 굳이 적을 필요 없지 않아?
No, there's a good comeback right there. What's the point of making a list then?
아, 물론 기분 상하게 하려는 뜻은 아니야.
Oh, no offense to you.
사실 잊지 않으려고 적는 거 맞아?
You're right, actually. I'm writing this down so I don't forget later.
뭐? 그럼
What? That means
정말 인간에 가까워지고 있나 봐.
perhaps I really am becoming closer to a human.
내 기억들이 완전하진 않아도 점차 옅어지는 게 느껴져.
I can feel my memories fade away, albeit slowly and partially. I've never had this happen to me before.
지워야 할 기억들이 아직도 까마득하게 남았지만
I still have mountains upon mountains of memories left to erase, though.
그래도 여러모로 축하해. 간절히 원하던 거잖아.
Well, congrats anyway. Your earnest wish is finally coming true.
고마워. 그래서 이제는 다음이라는 걸 꿈꾸기 위해 이 종이에 적는 거야.
Thanks. Now I'm writing down a list of things I want to do next. To dream of my next step.
네가 말한 울타리 그런 거지.
It's like a fence. Like you taught me earlier.
꿈이라.
To dream, huh?
롤랑, 너는 어때? 이곳에서 나가면 어떤 것부터 하고 싶어?
What about you, Roland? What do you want to do first when you leave here?
글쎄, 일단 해결사 일은 접을까 생각 중이야.
For one, I'm tired thinking about quitting being a fixer. I'm tired of it overall.
그래? 네가 어떤 해결사였는지는 몰라도 곁에서 지키는 바로는 적성에 맞아 보이는데.
Really? I don't know what kind of fixer you used to be, but from what I've seen by your side, you seem quite well suited for the job.
잘 싸우는 건 그렇다 쳐도 여러 상황에 대처하고 능숙하게 일을 받아넘기는 걸 보면 네 말대로 꽤 잘 나갔을 것 같아.
Not only are you a skilled combatant, you're also adept at dealing with a multitude of situations and getting tasks done smoothly. Perhaps you really were a kick-ass as you claim.
그런 점이야말로 해결사의 미덕처럼 보였거든.
To me, those traits seem to be the qualities that determine a good fixer.
하긴 내가 생각해도 해결사만큼 잘 맞는 일은 없을 것 같다.
Yeah, I guess being a fixer is the one career that fits me
그래도
best.
이제는 좀 쉬고 싶어. 이 정도가 적당해.
But I want to take a break from it. I've had enough.
다른 사람을 위해서 누군가의 피를 보는 일은
I've made enough people bleed for causes that aren't mine.
그래서 어떤 일을 하고 싶어?
So what kind of work do you want to do?
그렇게 집요하게 물어봐도 말이지.
Being awfully persistent about it.
이곳의 일이 끝난다면
After I'm done with business here...
아, 정말 생각 안 나네.
I'm drawing a blank.
정 없으면 내 일을 도와줄래?
If you're out of ideas, then why don't you help me?
이번에는 정식으로 고용할게. 일에 맞는 보수도 지급해줄 수 있어.
I'll hire you officially and properly this time. I could give you proper payment if you wish.
어떤 일인데?
What's the job entail?
뭐겠어? 이 종이에 적은 것들이지.
The things written on this list, of course.
아까도 말했지만
Look, I told you just now
피를
that...
보는 일들은 아니야.
Don't worry, none of these are about harming anyone.
나도 피를 보는 건 이제 충분해.
I'll have had enough of that from running the library.
네 말대로 다음이라는 걸 생각해보니 떠오르는 게 자유더라고.
Thinking about my next move as you advised, the first thing that came to my mind was freedom.
복수를 이룬 후에 자유를 얻고 별탈 없이 세상을 돌아다니면 좋겠다 싶었어.
Once I've had my revenge and earned my freedom, I thought it'd be nice to travel around the world without worrying about anything.
그래도 무사히 여행을 마치도록 호위해달라는 건
Still, if you're asking me to escort you throughout your trip...
무슨 소리야? 내 몸 정도는 스스로 지킬 수 있어.
Don't be
날
silly.
방문해주면 돼.
God damn it. Don't be silly. I can defend myself just fine. All you need to do is be my companion to talk with.
지금까지 온 손님을 보니 너보다 잘 맞을 것 같은 친구는 없을 것 같아서.
Looking at the guests who visited us thus far, I doubt I'll ever get to make a friend who can get on with me as well as you do.
친구인가?
Friend, huh?
내 일방적인 착각인가?
Or was I just under an illusion?
내가 아는 사람은 정말 적거든. 그 몇 없는 사람들조차 못 볼 꼴만 봐야 했지.
I have so few acquaintances I've known, and my relationship with those few people was nothing pleasant.
서로 정해진 배역을 무대 위에서 연기할 뿐이었으니까.
Each of us was simply playing the designated roles on a stage.
그들에게 결국 나는 대본을 읊기 위한 도구이자 기계.
To
그
them,
이상 그 이하도 아니었어.
okay. To them, I was merely a tool in a machine built to recite the script. Nothing more, nothing less.
사사들 아니 세피라와 직원들 말이구나.
You mean the librarians? No, the Sephiroth and the employees.
다른 곳에서 다른 형태로 만났다면 동료가 됐을 수는 있겠네.
If we met in different place under a different circumstance, then we could have been good colleagues, perhaps.
그래서 어떻게 생각해?
Anyway, what do you think?
이곳의 일이 끝난 후 말이야.
My job offer for when we're done here.
아, 그 이야기는 긍정적으로 검토해 볼게.
Oh, about that. Yeah, I'll consider it.
나쁘지는 않겠어.
That doesn't sound bad now, right?
다 내려놓고 세상을 돌아다녀 보는 것도.
Letting go of all woes and just wandering the world. Passive transfer cost limit has been increased from 8 to 10. That's pretty dope.
철학의 층 지정사선은
Oh, hello. We have a new floor, and I have a feeling I know where this is going to be. Is it going to be like a one after another thing? Because it'd be really dope if we got Bina again afterwards. I'm about 99% sure philosophy is going to be fucking Mr. B / Hawkma, so... No, never mind, he said Bina. Never mind, so Bina is first. I have been dying for this, ladies and gentlemen. I have been dying to see Bina. I like Hawkma too, don't get me wrong, but I've been dying to see Bina in particular. She's a fucking bad bitch, and I love her. Anyway, the floor of philosophy. Its patron librarian is called Bina.
여기는 헤스드랑 다른 냄새를 풍기는데.
Huh. The air here gives off a certain smell. In a certain way. in a different way than Chessed's place.
홍차내음이란다.
Oh, I love it! Oh, I love it! Damn! Oh, Jesus. She's fucking gorgeous, dude. Anyway. It is the scent of black tea.
커피랑은 다르게 좋은 향이구만.
It's a nice scent, I gotta say. Stands out from coffees.
그렇단다. 파란머리 도련님은 아직 제대로 된 홍차 맛을 모를 테지.
It is indeed. Although I am quite certain that the blue-haired noble below me still has not grown enough to appreciate a good cup of black tea.
이곳은 다른 층과 다르게 위압감이 느껴져.
This place feels overbearing, unlike the other floors.
철학이라는 주제랑 뭔가 맞네.
Kinda fits with philosophy, I guess.
무슨 말 하는지도 모르겠고 말도 무겁고.
Too confusing to understand and has a heavy feel to it.
네가 보는 도서관은 어떠니?
What is the library like, from what you have seen?
내가 보는 도서관?
The library I've seen.
사람들의 피를 마시는 죽음의 공간인지.
Is it a place of death, nourishing its thirst with blood?
정보를 축적하는 지식의 첨탑인지.
Is it a spire of knowledge, accumulating all sorts of information?
혹은 새로운 삶을 위한 방주일지.
Or is it perhaps an ark, sailing for a new life?
내가 본 도서관은 투기장?
The library I've seen was like an arena, maybe?
엔젤라든 사서든 각자 원하는 것을 어떻게든 쟁취하려는 곳이야.
Angela, the librarians, and others are all fighting to earn what they want.
그래서 굉장히 치열하지. 피가 튀고.
So it's really fierce and bloody, all in all.
네가 바라보는 도서관은 그렇구나.
That is the library from your point of view, I see.
그렇다면 너에게 있어 도서관은 어떤 곳이니?
What kind of place is the library to you, then?
나한테는 뭐 감옥이지.
Well, for me, it's just a jail.
그렇게 보이지 않는구나.
That does not appear to be true.
넌 기회를 잡으려 하고 있어.
You're in fact looking to seize an opportunity.
당연히 여기서 나갈 기회를 잡아야지.
Well, duh. Of course, looking to get out of here.
네가 그렇다면 그런 것이겠지.
If that is what you say,
뭐야 넌 대체?
who are you really?
다 아는 듯한 말이나 하고.
You talk like you know everything. I love it because Bina's look on her face right now, that is such a condescending look right there, and I love it.
난 비나란다.
I am Bina.
아니, 넌 지금까지 만난 사서들과 풍기는 냄새가 달라.
No, that's not what Your aura's not at all like any librarian I've met so far.
첫 번째 삶에서 어떤 존재였는지가 궁금한 것이구나.
Then you must be wondering what kind of being I used to be in my first life.
그래. 넌 대체 누구야?
Yeah. What the hell were you?
머리의 조율자였단다.
I was an arbiter of the head.
뭐라고?
What?
난 일어난 지 얼마 되지 않았단다.
It has not been long since I was awoken from my slumber.
이 차와 함께 마음을 추슬러야 하니 다음에 다시 찾아오려무나.
I must... Fucking A, of course I start choking on water. Well, coffee, but... Christ. I must calm my mind with the help of tea. So come again at a later time.
책도 잊지 말고.
And remember to bring books for me.
잠깐!
Wait. I like that interaction a lot. I cannot wait to get more from Bina. I really can't. So 3 assistant librarians awoken. From the floor of philosophy. Yeah. New assignment has been added. Oh, dude, I fucking love that so much. You can't even use her right now. I love it. What the fuck? You can't even use Bina right now. Oh, man, I would love to know where you guys stand on that one, though. But, Bina is... she's gorgeous. Fucking love that character. Like, here's the thing. Based on my own, like, personality and stuff, okay? Based on my own personality and who I am, I vibe most with Netzach. I love Gabora's selfless attitude. And I fucking just love, like, that persona in a character. So she's, like, my all-time favorite. Netzach I vibe with the most. But in terms of just what I like about their aesthetic and the way and how interesting that they are as a character, Bina appeals to me the most. I can say that one without flaws, or without fail whatsoever. Chesed is also pretty cool too, because he's kind of like me in a number of ways, but I don't know, I'm like a weird mix between Netzach and Chesed, I feel. Because I have like that refinement of Chesed with the fucking laziness of Netz. But Bina has always been my all-time, like, favorite Saphira, though, in the background, just because she's just so interesting with her dynamic. So, alright. That's going to wrap up everything, guys. I need to figure out when I'm going to wind up doing my fucking stream for this game, and we'll probably open up by doing some abnormality fights, and then reading some lores from those. And I actually now have lore reading to do for the next episode, guys. So, that'll be exciting. Take it easy, and I will see you later. This has been quite a lengthy fucking recording session, and I need to cut it and start editing, so peace and chicken grease.